Mary, are you loving this?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Mm-hmm.
Sounds like Naomi thought of all this while she was traveling. Once she figured out Ruth was coming back with her on the
Before,
journey home, she thought of all this.
before she left the land of Moab, Naomi and the people back home were already in correspondence. They were already corresponding what they are going to do. And especially when her daughter-in-law said, I'm going with you, when Ruth said, I'm going with you, that's when things were being put into action. That's why the entire city was waiting for them to arrive.
Mm-hmm.
Chapter 2 of the book of Ruth begins with Boaz. And that tells us that Naomi brought Ruth back home to introduce Ruth to Elimelech's family and the leader of Elimelech's family. Even though Boaz was not the oldest, but he was the leader. He was not just the wealthiest. There were other wealthy, very wealthy among them. That's why when Ruth was introduced at the gate, the men, Elimelech's family members, the men, they said no, because there's something behind the scene. There's a code that the job has been given to Boaz. Boaz knew it, but Boaz wanted to go by the law, by the rule. It has to be approved. Not that they didn't know, but they have to go by seniority. So, chapter 2 introduces us to what we call the King's Man Redeemer. Chapter 2, we are introduced to the Savior who is going to save Ruth and Naomi from their crisis, from their adversity, from their not having no covering from a man who is going to console them, who is going to be the person that will be used to rework their future. That's why Boaz is you see, when you read the first sentence of a book or of a chapter, it will tell you the summary of that book. The book of Ruth is about finding a kinsman that loves you, finding somebody who cares about you enough as to redeem you from all your troubles. That's what the book of Ruth is about. Now, keep reading. Let's go to verse 4 of chapter 2.
Okay. Now behold, Boaz came from Bethlehem and said to the reapers, The Lord be with you. And they answered him, The Lord bless you. Then Boaz said to his servant, who was in charge of the reapers, Whose young woman is this? So the servant who was in charge of the reapers answered and said, It is the young Moabite woman who came back with Naomi from the country of Moab. Verse 7. And she said, Please, let me glean and gather after the reapers among the sheaves.
Okay, there is a noise. There is a noise on the conference call. Please, can you mute your phone, whoever is talking? Thank you. Now repeat that again, please, Miss Vicky.
Okay, verse 6. So the servant who was in charge of the reapers answered and said, "It is the young Moabite woman who came back with Naomi from the country of Moab." Verse 7. And she said, "Please let me glean and gather after the reapers among the sheaves." So she came and has continued from morning until now, though she rested a little in the house.
Okay, so this is what happened. So even if they've told them about Ruth, some of them have not seen her physically. They've not seen her out there physically. But already, Ruth is working in Boaz's farm continuously, full time now. And Boaz has not met Ruth, but has been told everything about Ruth. The negotiation has been done, is going on, but he has not seen Ruth. So suddenly he saw this beautiful young lady and he's captivated by her. Who is that? They say, "Oh, that's the lady that came back with Naomi. She came and said that she want to work with us here. And she's been working with us all day." So, okay. So let's hear what. So it's not like Boaz did not hear about her or know about her, or did not know that she was asked to come and work in his farm. But he did not know her face to face. That's what we are reading here. Continue reading.
Verse 8. Then Boaz said to Ruth, "You will listen, my daughter, will you not? Do not go to glean in another field."
Okay.
No.
Now listen. Roslyn, are you there to help me during this episode? Mary, are you there to help me out during this session?
Yes, please.
Okay. Listen carefully to what we are reading. Where is Vivian? Shante, you have to help me out here.
This is Rosalind. I'm here. I had you on mute.
Okay, don't put me on mute. I need you now. So let's go. Let's go. Now here. If this was a stranger, will Boaz speak this way? Hear what Boaz said to her. Listen. Read it again.
Then Boaz said to Ruth, You will listen, my daughter, will you not? Do not go to glean in another field, nor go from here, but stay close by my young women, sorry.
Did you hear that?
That's nice. Yes.
Okay, what is the meaning of that? My daughter, which means finally I've seen you. And you are part of our family. You are married into our family. Finally, I've got to meet you. Stay here with us. Don't go into another farm. Stay in our own. Work with my maid servants. Work with them. Do the farm work with them. Follow what they are doing. If Boaz wasn't interested in Ruth, why would he say that? Or you will say, okay, he said that because this has to do with family. They are just introducing root to the family members and to family property and to family wealthy owners of farms and so on. Possibly. But what do you women think? Because women can read the cues more than us men. Please. Yeah, women can read. This is your thing. Nancy, where is my Nancy? Where is my Nancy? I didn't ask you to be on mute today. This is a woman. This session is a woman's thing. You guys can read cues.
Yes, I'm here.
Okay, talk to us. I want all the women to talk. When a man say this kind of thing to a woman, is this woman a stranger? Why is he telling her, stay in our own farm? He did not tell, oh, see, that is our senior brother's farm. You can also go there and work. That is our junior brother's farm. You can also go there. Why did Boaz say, stay in my own?
I don't know if my book is different from
Nancy, I'm not getting that from you. You are a woman. You are a woman. What is in a woman is different from what is in a man.
No, I'm saying my book says, for I have charged my young men not to molest thee. I don't know if that says
we haven't gotten that far yet.
Oh, we didn't get there? Oh.
Mm-hmm. Nancy, are you running ahead of us?
Well, that's why he wants her to stay there, because he wants to protect her. He wants her to be part of the family, and he wants to protect her from any strangers.
Well, we are still where we are. We have not gone there yet. Because even if you go there, we will still ask, why did he say these things?
I think he was he knew of her ahead of time.
Yep.
But he didn't know her. He wanted to get to know her better. He wanted
Good.
to observe. And like they would say in the street, he was scoping her out.
Mm-hmm. What did you say?
Yeah, Peter.
He was doing what?
But he also wanted her to. He also wanted to in the process groom her for her to get to understand how the other women there operate.
Good. Women, please minister to me. Minister to all of us. We are listening. This is the time that I want all the naughty women to talk. You know? Not when you have gone to your bedroom. That's when you use. I will have said this, but you know, I don't want people to think that I am that a bad girl. Who cares about whether you're a bad girl or whether you are not a bad girl? You're a good girl. You know? Bad girls are sweet. Bad girls are good girls. Okay? Let's stop hiding these things. Come on.
Well, the other aspect, you have to know her.
Huh?
You have the help for her, so he wanted to be sure that you know.
Yeah.
Open her up.
Mm-hmm. I don't just want good girls. I don't just want good girls to follow my ministry. I want the bad girls too. Yeah, I want the naughty and the bad girls because these are Jesus's girls too. Come on. Come on. Yeah, we think that Jesus just wants all the good girls and all of that. No. He loves the bad girls too. If the bad girls are not good and nice, why are your husband running after them out there? Tell me about it. Oh. That's why I tell our women, if you hear me when I am doing marriage school before the girls and the boys get married, you will be like, what? I can't believe that this guy is an archbishop. I cannot believe. Who ordained this boy? Who ordained this guy? Because if you hear what I will tell the woman, I will tell the woman, listen. Give it your all. Be the best. Don't try to bring spirit into the bedroom and bring religion into a marriage that there is no religion that you'll be involved. Just be yourself. Stop being insecure. Yeah. If you don't know how to cook, learn. You don't know how to clean a house, learn. You don't know how to perform in the bedroom, learn how to do those things. The same thing I tell men, do the same thing. So there's nothing like, hey, if I do certain thing, they will think that I'm a dirty girl. I'm a dirty boy, yeah. And yet before you came to her, you were already dirty. You've done dirty things. And before you came to the man, you've already done all the dirty tricks. And now you are coming to come and prove that you are Jesus. Come and give me a chance. You are no Jesus. There's nothing you don't know. There's nothing that you've not done. And you are now coming to come and tell us how good and great and how holy you are. Are you serious? Woo. One man was telling me, I want a virgin. I want to be married to a virgin. I say, come here, come here. He came. Say, sit down. I went and brought the Bible. I said, put your hand on this Bible. If you are a virgin, open this Bible. He said, no. I didn't say that. I said, yep. After you've gone around to do all the dirty things with all these good girls, and you've made them dirty, then you want to go and marry the holy. Are you serious? Say, no way. You are going to marry one of those people that you've moved with. That's it. And now when he goes to the church and go and pick one quiet, pretending hypocrite who pretend like she has never been to the club, never smoked, never drink, never made men, all those things. By the time after the marriage, you guys start, you will know whether that girl is what he told you or whether that man is what he told you. That girl is not what she told you. And that man is not what he told you. You cannot teach an old dog new tricks because the old dog has a lot of tricks already. So the dog doesn't need no tricks to learn. It already know it.
Wow.
Yep. You can't teach an old dog new tricks. Who tell you? You don't need to teach the dog any trick. The dog has too much tricks already.
Get that right.
And he's just pretending like, they don't know anything. Well, I'm going to teach my man how to be good in managing money, how to be good in the bed, how to be good with this. Hey, it's already made up. Sorry. Woo. Now let's get to the next verse. Mary, did you want to say something? I think I hear you. Did you want to say something?
Yeah, I wanted to add something here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I wanted to say that this verse 8, clearly tells me that something had already gone on between Ruth and Naomi and Boaz.
Yep.
Without Boaz not knowing Ruth, he hadn't seen Ruth physically.
Yeah.
But I'm viewing something here that since Naomi is an older woman and who knows Abimelech's family,
Mm-hmm.
and knows that Boaz is a good man,
Mm-hmm.
had already thought in her that, okay, I would want Ruth to go to this man.
Mm-hmm.
Have this man as the husband
Mm-hmm.
whereby they get the seed from.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm thinking that the first time for Boaz to speak Naomi and
Ruth,
and saw the beauty of this woman
and how hardworking she is too.
Hardworking, yeah, makes him that very instant to love this woman instantly.
Yeah, you go.
For that matter.
I'm gonna put the charm on you. Boom, 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 boom. I'm gonna put the charm on you. Yay, 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 yay. That's what has happened. Yep.
Yeah.
Ruth has already put the charm. Yep. Her perfume was already smelling everywhere. Yep. So by the time that Boaz arrived to see this, she was already selense. We call it selense. You know, she was already selense. She will look at him with twinkle twinkle big star, and Boaz is like, okay, daughter, you have to stay here. Okay,
Yeah.
You do not need to go to any other person's farm. Yeah, stay here with us. He was like, yeah. Woo, 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 woo. I'm loving this, you know? I'm loving this. Woo. La 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 seduction. Boom, 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 boom. La 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 seduction. Boom, boom, boom. What do you want? Hard work, beautiful, a real lady. I'm good. But you see, everybody gonna play it cool. You know, you're not gonna be in a rush. You don't wanna show too much that you're interested. You know, you're gonna take it easy. You're gonna mix it with tradition and culture and legal things. But don't let that fool you. Something is playing behind the scene.
Playing hard to get.
Oh yeah. And this one is not even playing hard to get, because he's already he's already made the move. I can assure you, when Ruth will go back and tell Naomi what happened, Naomi will just say, hey, yeah. I can see Rosalind as Naomi. And she is sitting behind the scene plotting all the plots. I'm serious. I'm serious. Mm-hmm. There are some women in my ministry that are like Naomi, and I like them to death. I love them. They are good women. They are great. They know how to plot things, and it just works out.
Hallelujah.
Hallelujah. All right. Let's go on. Keep reading. Keep reading, my dear.
Okay, verse 9. Let your eyes be on the field which they reap.
Yay! Yay, yay, yay. Go on.
Have I not commanded the young men not to touch you?
Whoa! Some translations say not to molest you. Other translation, not to touch you. What is the meaning of that word? I need. Somebody need to give me some ibuprofen.
That means they had a conversation already, because he's like asking her, he's like saying, like, he's reminding her, like, have I not, like, they talked about it already.
Okay, listen to this. I want women to jump into that. Why did he say, have I not commanded? So he had already given instruction to the men, the young men who are his workers. What do you think that instruction was?
Don't make any off limit.
Huh?
Don't make any passes at this one. Yep, off limit.
Off limit. Who said said that? Who said that?
Somebody said it first.
Shante?
Uh-huh.
I like you, Shante. This is off limit. This is not a free for all.
Right. It's see and don't touch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. Please, let's hear more thing about this. Have I not commanded the young men not to molest thee or not to touch thee? Please, people, tell me, what's the meaning of what we are reading? What are we seeing here?
I have a theory here.
Huh?
Some men want to play with new ladies that come to the workplace. Want to
yes. Ooh.
Yeah, so I think that was what he was trying to.
Let me tell you, Boaz is simply telling the men and he's saying his men, the supervisors and the leaders of the job, this one is off limit. I have an interest. I have an interest in that woman. Okay?
Yeah.
That's it. Continue. Mary, continue. People, please continue. Zelina, this is where you comes in. Okay? I didn't get you into my ministry because you're a good woman. I got you into my ministry because you're a bad girl, and I love bad girls, okay? You are a good girl, Zelina. Come on, let's go. She's very shy now. Zelina is very shy now. Vicky, where are you? Verse number?
I'm on the 8 part of 9.
Okay, wait, let me go there. Okay.
I have a question though.
Okay, answer. Ask.
Earlier, it is my understanding earlier that he would not have met her, but he would have heard about her.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure that he has heard about how beautiful she is. She's a young woman, blah blah. All right, they have not met, but yet in this verse, he's asking her a question. He's saying to her, "Have I not told the young man not to bother you? Is it that when she arrived, the men were being men and making comments about her beauty and so on, and in her presence he told them to buzz off in so many words."
Yes. It's awesome.
Because that, the fact that he's asking her that question, to me it's kind of contradicting the fact that he has not met her.
There you go. Because we are just using it to just make this look better, because in reality, that's how it sounds. But look at what verse 9 in the Hebrew Bible says. Okay. Hold on. He's now telling, in verse 9, you hear Boaz telling Ruth, focus and walk with my team. In fact, this is how he says, let thine eyes be on the field, that they do reap, and go thou after them, which means walk in my field, walk with my people. Have I not commanded the young men that they shall not touch thee? Because it sounded like he knew something about her. Something has been discussed behind the scene about her. But the young men who work in the field do not have privy to the code, to the secrecy of who she is. So you will know that automatically as she arrives and she's hardworking, she's beautiful. Maybe one of them who is not married will start wanting to make move, and so on and so forth.
Probably even the ones that were married.
Yeah, even those who are married, yeah. I told them not to touch thee. Yeah.
Yeah, Abraham, when he went to the land of Egypt, the same thing happened.
Yep.
The king told
somebody told the king, yeah,
not to do anything to Sarah. So that is how I believe that before he talked to Ruth, he had already talked to the people. The people had already told. Yeah. So that is where it may come from.
Okay. Okay, finish reading verse 9 so that we get the full picture. Because you will now see something else that will show you what is happening behind the scene. Finish verse 9. Please listen. He's now going. So you see, he has offered her a job. He has offered her protection. He has made her very important. She's off limit. She's not a free for all. She told them how important she is to his family. She's a member of his family. Here's something else. He's gonna give to her something. That's how you know. Don't allow anybody to fool you that somebody can just tell you they love you, they do this, and they don't back it up with things, material resources, protection, honor, understanding. Read the remaining part of verse 9 so that you see it all.
Okay. And when you are thirsty, go to the vessels and drink from what the young men have drawn. Verse 10. So she fell on her face, bowed down to the ground, and said to him, Why have I found favor in your eyes, that you should take notice of me, since I am a foreigner?
Continue.
11.
Was she really a foreigner? No. She was married.
Or,
Yeah. She was married. Even though she's a foreigner, she was married to Elimelech's family. That also shows you who Ruth really is. She's a very humble person. Her beauty did not mean anything to her. Her hard work didn't mean anything to her. I mean, they meant something. She knew how to use it. But she was naturally a humble person. A very nice person. Continue.
verse 11. And Boaz answered and said to her,
Now hear the truth. The truth is now going to come out. The truth is going to come out about what we've been saying. Go ahead. Verse 11.
And Boaz answered and said to her, It has been fully reported to me.
Whoa! Zelina, are you listening?
I'm listening.
Okay, let's go.
All that you have done for your mother-in-law since the death of your husband.
It has fully. Are you listening? It has fully. So he has gotten detailed report. Continue.
and how you have left your father and your mother and the land of your birth, and have come to a people whom you did not know before.
Continue.
Verse 12. The Lord repay your work, and a full reward be given to you by the Lord God of Israel, under whose wings you have come for refuge.
Continue.
Then she said, let me find favor in your sight, my Lord, for you have comforted me, and have spoken kindly to your maidservant, though I am not like one of your maidservants.
Continue.
14. Now Boaz said to her at mealtime, come here and eat of the bread.
Whoa. First was drink water. So he's already caring for her. Drink water. Now he told the truth that everything about her, he has been fully instructed. Mary, do you see it?
Yes.
Now it's time for meal. Now, yeah, now it's time for meal. Let's see what happened. Read it again. Let's read the meal thing.
Okay. Now both said to her at mealtime, come here and eat of the bread, and dip your piece of bread in the vinegar.
Ah, she is now eating with who?
Boaz.
Shante, are you seeing something here that I'm not seeing? Are you liking this? You're loving this, aren't you? Huh? If you like a thing, put a ring on it. If you like it, put a ring If you like a thing, put a drink on it. If you like a thing, put a food on it. Yeah, if you like a thing, put a protection on it. Yeah, you like a thing, you get all the report on it. Come on. That's interesting. Now she is eating with who? With Boaz. He's eating with the boss.
Yeah.
With the master of the... Yeah.
What a woman.
What a world.
What a man.
What a man. She is now a high roller. Let's roll that thing. You can't touch this. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Don't touch this, young man. Boom, boom. Hey, 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 hey. Oh, boy. Let's read that food part again. I want to hear you.
Now Boaz said to her at mealtime, come here and eat of the bread, and dip your piece of bread in the vinegar. So she sat beside the reapers, and he passed parched grain to her.
Who passed to her? Who passed to her? Was it the servant that passed to her? He is now saving her. Mary, this is getting interesting. Come on. This is getting interesting. Where is Ladry? Come on. Somebody need to put a ring on this. Come on. This broadcast deserves a ring to be put on it. Continue.
And she ate and was satisfied, and kept some back.
She even ate, was satisfied, and did do what? Take some back home. Ooh. Zelina will go, ooh. Wow. This is interesting. Keep reading. Keep reading.
Verse 15. And when she rose up to glean, Boaz commanded.
Continue. Continue. I think she's dropped out. Somebody should continue from verse 15, or I will do that.
I'll pick it up. But I'm reading from the New Living Translation.
I think she's back.
Okay, I'm sorry. Okay. Verse 15. And when she rose up to glean, Boaz commanded his young men, saying, Let her glean, even among the sheaves, and do not reproach her.
Oh. Continue.
Also, let grain from your bundles fall purposely for her.
Do you see what he's saying to the young man? What is he saying now? Purposely leave what? Grain behind for her. Purposely drop it for her. You see? The real art of negotiating life. See that? See, there is something more than what we are reading here. When you honor somebody, honor automatically comes to you. Ruth has honored Naomi. The honor she showed Naomi, the caring she showed Naomi, because Boaz is talking about how much care that she had from the day that these people died, that she has been a very caring person towards Naomi. It also showed you how much Elimelech's family loved Naomi. So whoever cared for Naomi is now going to be cared fully, paid for by Elimelech's family. You see, the compassion, the caring, the honor she gave to Naomi, Boaz is now generating that for her. He is now serving her. He is now honoring her. So this is not just a romantic thing. There is more to that. The universe is out playing here. You see, the days of your difficulty will be wiped out by one day of your honor. The years of your difficulties, years of poverty, years of sickness, years of shame and guilt and betrayals and all kind of stuff will be destroyed in one day. One day of honor. Please write it down. One day of honor will wipe away many years of dishonor. That's a major powerful key. One day of honor will wipe away many years of dishonor. Hallelujah. This thing works. This thing works. This thing works. One day of blessing. Write it down. It's a powerful key. One day of blessing will wipe away many years of crying and toil. Many years of crying and toil. One day of blessing. Because you can see that from this day forward, the life of Ruth will never be the same. Wow. Write this down. One day of God's visitation will sweep away many years of satanic occupation or occupancy. Put occupancy. Will sweep away many years of satanic occupancy. One day of God's visitation, and that day is now. One day of God's visitation will wipe away many years of satanic occupancy in your life.
Hallelujah.
So you see, this is just an introduction to the high life. This is just an introduction. This is an introduction to the high life. See, she is now invited to her first class life. Hallelujah. Keep reading, Vicky.
Okay. Also, let glean from the bundle fall purposely for her. Leave it that she may glean, and do not rebuke her. 17. So she gleaned in the field until evening, and beat out what she had gleaned. And it was about an ephah of barley.
Read that again.
Okay. Leave it so that she may glean, and do not rebuke her. So she gleaned in the field until evening, and beat out what she had gleaned. And it was about an ephah of barley.
Okay, continue reading.
Okay. Then she took it up and went into the city, and her mother-in-law saw what she had gleaned. So she brought out and gave it to her, what she had kept back after she had been satisfied.
Okay, so she did not just bring back food to be put in the storehouse for cooking in the house. She also, while she was eating, remembered her mother-in-law and brought her back and said she served her a box. Yeah. That tells you who she really is. I'm out there, but I'm thinking about you. Your welfare comes first. How you know that you are important to somebody is when your welfare comes first in that person's life. This is so important. Read the next verse.
And her mother-in-law said to her, "Where have you gleaned today? And where did you work? Blessed be the one who took notice of you."
Ah.
So she told her mother-in-law with whom she had worked and said, "The man's name with whom I work today is Boaz."
Mm-hmm.
Verse 20. Then Naomi said to her daughter-in-law, "Blessed be he of the Lord, who has not forsaken his kindness to the living and the dead."
Who is Naomi talking about? Huh? Blessed be.
Blessed be he of the
Okay. So you see.
Is it Boaz?
Yeah. She is blessing. She is blessing Boaz.
Yeah. Because their husband.
Yeah. You can also see something here. Remember that Boaz has blessed Ruth. Blessed Ruth for what? Because of her kindness and all the good things he has been briefed fully that she has done for Naomi.
No.
So now, Ruth is carrying the blessing. And Boaz is also carrying the blessing. Naomi is blessing Boaz. Boaz is blessing who? Ruth. You see how it goes? See, Boaz is blessing Ruth. And Naomi is blessing who? Boaz. Why? Why is that so? What is going on here?
Because he took knowledge of her. He accepted Ruth.
You don't bless somebody. You don't bless somebody whose blessing you are not going to participate. You are not blessing somebody that you are not going to profit from. You bless somebody that you love. Blessings are not just given to anybody. Did you hear that Boaz blessed any of his workers? No. Boaz has seen his future in that woman. So even if he was a married man, he has seen the real woman. And he's interested. Naomi is blessing Boaz. Why? Because the plans of Naomi is working. Yeah.
The plan is coming together.
Yeah. They are coming together, yeah. Because Naomi is not going to bless what is not going to profit. You bless what you love. You bless what you have hope for. So blessings are not just made for you just to bless anybody. If they are not going to profit you, you don't bless. Simple. When Eli blessed Hannah, when Hannah brought a child, did Hannah not bring that child back to Eli? Oh. Keep reading, my dear. Read verse 20.
Okay. And Naomi said to her, "This man is a relation of ours."
Hey. This man is a relation of ours. Go ahead.
One of our close relatives.
One of our close relatives. Go ahead.
21. Ruth the Moabitess said, he also said to me, you shall stay close by my young men until they have finished all my harvest. 22. And Naomi said to Ruth, her daughter-in-law, it is good, my daughter, that you go out with his young women, and that people do not meet you in any other field.
Ooh.
Right.
Do you see that? Do you see that Ruth? Ruth is now whispering into Naomi and said, what did Ruth say to Naomi that the man said? You see, they are now gossiping. You know, he also said this. Okay, women, tell me what these two women are doing. What do we call this? None of you should come and pretend here that you don't know what is going on here. What is going on here? What did Ruth say? What did Ruth say? Vicky, what did Ruth say? He also said to me,
you should keep fast with the man.
Come on, Vicky, read.
Okay, and Naomi said to Ruth.
No. What did Ruth say? What did Ruth say before that time? What did Ruth say that Boaz said?
Also said to me. He also said to me, you shall stay close by my young men until they have finished all my harvest.
Ah. Okay, when two women are discussing like this, what is going on? Because I'm learning. I want to learn how women, I want to enter into the spirit and existence of women because it's very interesting. Many a time we men and the men's world is not interesting. You can come to a man's house, it's not as beautiful, but when a woman come into that house, you see flowers, you see things are well arranged, everything is looking good, it smells good. So women's world is a very beautiful, sound good, smells good kind of atmosphere. And that's what I'm learning to be part of that world. So when women begin to talk like this, what are they doing? What do we call this? They are conspiring. Okay? Another word for it. Because women do this, and women have not spent time to study why do women do this kind of things. What is it? The man, the trap we set, he got into it. We love it. He also said that I should clean among his young men until they finish harvesting his harvest. Can you believe he said that? Wow. Mommy Naomi, what does that mean? You know what that means? He said, yes. He also asked you to take some food to your mom. He said, yeah. You brought all these things from? Yeah. Wow. Okay, daughter, let me tell you something. He's one of our most closest relative. Okay. So things were happening between Naomi and Elimelech's family concerning Ruth, but Ruth was not being told all about it. So women, give me some idea now. Come on now, women, help me here. What do we call this kind of thing? Say conspiring. What again do we call this?
You call it plotting.
What do we call it?
Plotting. They're plotting up a plan.
Oh, plotting.
Yeah.
Plotting.
Okay, they are plotting.
Plotting.
Okay, I got it.
But Bishop, let me go back to the part where Naomi asked, where did you work today? And when she said, oh, she worked my Bible says, so Ruth told her mother-in-law about the man in whose field she had worked, and she said, the man I work with today, his name is Boaz. And to me, when that was read, I'm saying, as if Naomi didn't already know.
Yeah, you remember what we call the drama of God, whereby you behave like you don't know.
Exactly. And Naomi is acting,
Yeah, acting like she is not part of the negotiation, And now she came out to say that man is one of our closest relations.
Relatives. And he also says here, not only is he is one of our closest relatives and one of our family redeemers.
Do you hear that? One of our family redeemer. Hey, Vicky, go into it. Read it.
You want left off?
Yeah, it's one of our family. It's one of our most closest relatives. Read that again.
Okay. This man is a relation of ours, one of our closest relatives.
Mm-hmm. Continue.
Okay. So, one of our closest relatives. Ruth the Moabitess said, he also said to me, you shall stay close by my young men until they have finished all my harvest.
Mm-hmm. Continue.
And Naomi said to Ruth, her daughter-in-law, it is good, my daughter, that you go out with his young women, and that people do not meet you in any other field.
There you go. So you see, here, Naomi is repeating whose word? Who has already said this to Ruth? There you go. Is it a coincidence?
No.
Boaz has already said this to Ruth. And now Naomi is saying the same thing that Boaz said in the field to Ruth. Is it a coincidence? No.
What she's saying is, keep your reputation intact.
Yeah. Because there is something that is being put together for you.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Don't mess up.
Uh-huh. Continue reading, Vicky.
23. So she stayed close by the young women of Boaz to glean until the end of barley harvest and wheat harvest. And she dwelt with her mother-in-law. And that's the end of chapter 2.
Good. We are done with chapter 2. We will start chapter 3. We will start chapter 3 tomorrow. So you guys are seeing how life is negotiated quietly, openly, sometimes behind the scene. You're seeing it here. I hope you are learning so that you know how to put your life together. Good night. I'll see you tomorrow.
Good night. Good night.
Yeah.
Connected to greatness.
Yep. Yeah.
Oh, my mind is racing here. I can see Boaz smiling from ear to ear.
You ain't right, Roslyn. You ain't right. Yeah, that is awesome. That is awesome. Yeah.